I love all the nods that Edge gives to you guys. Like even when there's the break-in segment with Seth Rollins and he mentions you two by name, he's like
Yeah, yeah.
he's on like and like we caught it in the moment. Like it's one of those things where I'm like, I wonder if he ran that by Vince. Doubt it. And Vince is probably like, who? One of those things. He
Right.
probably knows you by whatever your WWE names were.
No, to
But
be fair, he probably doesn't know us by WWE names.
that's,
If you would have said
that,
who's Scott Dawson Dash Wilder, he would say, I have no fucking clue who
that's
they
true.
are.
He didn't realize that Gallows was Festus for a long time.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
that. But does that stuff come as a surprise to you when it happens, or like do you get a heads up that hey might be a little name drop?
No, no idea. But the Shatter Machine, going into that, like I was training with those guys
Yeah.
on the way to that match, and I was helping them get ready for the match and throwing out ideas and things like that. And I said, you know, what would be cool if you guys hit the Shatter Machine? And Edge said, well, you know, funny enough, we were going to surprise you guys and do the Shatter Machine. He said, but Beth is kind of worried that she's not going to be able to jump as high because he's pretty tall, you know. She's not going to be able to jump as high to connect, and we've never done it before. And I said, yeah, it's pretty easy. And so what they were going to do is they were going to hit the 3D, right, as a tribute to the Dudley Boys and the ladder matches and stuff like that. They were going to hit the 3D. And he told me that actually that moment in the match is when they wanted to do the Shatter Machine, but they were worried that she was worried that she couldn't hit it. So I said, let's pull out the crash pad, and I just showed her the movement that Cash does with the jumping knees, the code breaker or whatever, and she jumped up. We didn't practice the move. I think the only time they ever actually did it was on television, but or on the pay-per-view. But she practiced, and she was still very doubtful. So I thought they had settled on 3D, and so that came out of nowhere as well. But no, we never get a heads up. It's just a little. I think it's more than a wink and a nod to us. I think it's a thank you because we helped Beth get ready for her WrestleMania match when her and Natty wrestled Sasha and Bailey. And,
I'd love to
the
see them do
Iconics.
more stuff together too. I would love to see Beth and Natty, Divas of Doom, back in there.
For sure. And we helped Adam get ready. Well, we were with him when he took his very first bump before he even went to his doctor to get cleared. He wanted to see how it felt. And then we helped him get ready for his comeback. And, so I think more than anything, it's just a thank you and I love you guys.
The beauty of the Shatter Machine or the 3D is if you were like, hey, Beth should do the flapjack, it'd be like, okay. Because she's so strong, she could have pulled that off as well.
Dude, yes. She's as thick up broad shouldered as I am, dude. She is so strong.